Okay, this person said, please share with us your health challenge. Sorry, sis. Okay, I'm going to share my health challenge with you guys. But one thing I noticed is that, like, I don't even me myself, I'm confused how all this whole thing started. Honestly speaking, I don't know how it started. All I know is that I'm just seeing myself into this challenge, battling and trying to sort everything out by the special grace of God. So I got married during that COVID-19 period. I got married towards that period. I did my traditional marriage. So after the traditional marriage, my husband was like, let us wait till you finish your youth service before we can try, having kids. I was like, wait, okay, what are we still waiting for? I am married. So anyway, I want to stay and serve. I will stay there and serve. It was like, no, you don't want to stress me, going through service and it's pregnancy wahala. I said, okay, let me just, buy the idea. Let us wait till after service. So after 2020, towards after paying off the bride price, during that COVID-19 period, you don't do things in a big way. You just do things with family and friends. They paid my bride price. So 2021, my name came out in those that would do NYSC stuff. I went for service after camp and I started doing my service. So I told my husband, okay, like this, I'm staying in the same state with you, They did not post me any place that is far. I'm still with you. Is it not better we start trying to make babies? She was like, okay, well, let's start trying. So 2021 ending, we started, trying to have baby. The baby is not coming. Okay, if I tell my husband that I'm worried, he'll be like, worried how? Calm down now. We just started trying, so you don't need to panic. Calm down. Sometimes it do take time before it will enter. He's not that worried, but inside me, I'm already worried. I will be like, how come? Man and woman will meet, nothing to show off for it. Like, the thing is surprising me because I got married as a virgin, and I don't know that somebody can mark without getting belly. Like, and I know, I made sure that me and my husband will go meet where we're during my ovulation period. So, after 2021, nothing to show for it. 2022, I said, no, I'm not going to sit down and relax and say, maybe it doesn't want to help. So I went to hospital. After the checkup and everything, they said everything is okay, unexplained. Like they did not see anything wrong with me. So, but I was not yet convinced. They told me to start taking folic acid, all these things that will help pregnancy to happen so fast. So I started taking folic acid and some supplements that will boost my egg. And the thing is not giving me what I want. So, like, the thing is not happening so fast. So people now start recommending for me, all this native medicine that you take. So I started taking one. Then after taking that one, I started having hormonal imbalance. That was where my problem started. So I started battling with hormonal imbalance. As I was taking all this, my husband, I have not tell my husband that I've started taking all this concussion yet. So it was when I started having hormonal imbalance, I now complained to him. He was like, I told you not to take anything. I told him no, that I'm already worried. If it's not disturbing, it's disturbing me. He was like, okay, let's go to the hospital and do normal tests. So we went to hospital. After doing tests, they checked my husband, everything that's supposed to check. The same with me. After checking, they said that everything is okay. They just gave us infection medicine, infection treatment. After that, so as of 2023, I now took it personal. I went to HSG to do HSG. After the HSG, they say nothing is seriously wrong with me. Let them treat me infection. After treatment of infection, I took Clomid to know if it will make pregnancy will happen so fast. After finish taking the Clomid, another hormonal imbalance again. I started treating hormonal imbalance. After treating the hormonal imbalance, I went for hormonal profile. Everything is now okay. So that was how I keep drinking from agbo to agbo, from one concussion to another concussion. Husband is just like telling me I should stop taking all this. So fast forward to 2024, Oga now joined me fully. Know that this battle is not only the one that we face. We started going from all these herbalists, from native medicine to English, from one hospital to the other. That's the only thing I can say. So from one hospital to the other, doing checkup, checking what is wrong. Anywhere you go to, they will just give you infection medicine. They just, treat you this and that. Not until 2025, 2024 ending, I started battling with endometriosis. Yes, I started battling with endometriosis. Then I went to different hospitals. They said that I should look for a teaching hospital. That is all these big hospitals. that are the one that will treat it for me. So when I finally went to Asabasca Center, they detect that it's endometriosis again. They refer me to Teaching Hospital Nnewi, where they checked again after running several scans and X-ray. They saw that it's still endometriosis. So endometriosis is growing of tissue where it's not supposed to grow outside the uterus. I don't know how they explain it, but I know Sha is growing of tissue outside the uterus. So what it normally do means that whenever I'm seeing my period, I will also be bleeding through my navel. Yes. So when I went to Teaching Hospital Navy, they said that they're going to do me surgery for that endometriosis. Yes, they said they're going to do me surgery. So please watch the part 2 of this. I don't want this video to be too long. I'm going to do the part 2.